Good evening and thank you for joining us, everyone. I'm Sharice Gibson. Katie is on assignment. Everyone has their eyes on the forecast for Saturday. Some crews will make those decisions tomorrow on whether to move their parade. You had your eye on it on a couple of days now.
Yeah, last several days.
Yeah, because you have a parade that's going to be, you're rolling in on Saturday. So tell me this, is it still on track as far as the rain?
It is. And again, one of the big concerns is even if it's later in the day, more evening, night, a lot of the parades are still rolling. Even if at the start time it's not raining per se, it may still be an issue the later in the night we get. And we are expecting some heavy rainfall. This is more than just kind of a nuisance rain that we can still ride through. We'll talk more about Saturday's forecast in just a moment. We have had bright sunshine all day long. And what I do like is at 6 o'clock, there is still a little bit of daylight out. Our sunsets are getting later and the days are getting longer. That's what I like to see. The cloudiness, though, will be moving in with us through the overnight and I think more of the high, thin clouds during the day tomorrow. We're in the lower 60s outside where temperatures today we're able to get into the lower 70s. We stay dry through Friday. Friday evening parades, fine. The big question, though, is going to be on those Saturday evening night parades. Uptown, we do have a few parades that start before noon. I think all of our early parades on Saturday should be okay as long as they can get wrapping up by about 4 or 5 o'clock. We will see most of that rainfall later in the afternoon, evening, going into the early morning hours of Sunday. Then during the day Sunday, a few little light sprinkles here and there. So our rain chances still looking on track for later on Saturday, but that is not yet written in stone. The system that will be bringing us our rainfall has not really even yet developed. So there is still some differences with the model timing. Still, though, looking to be more of the second half of the day on Saturday. Could that shift towards Sunday? That is still very much a possibility. And we'll talk more about the model solutions in just a few minutes.
All right, Chris, thank you so much. All right, we're less than 2 days away from parades rolling through Jefferson Parish, but there's still some work being done along the Metairie parade route. Time is running out to prepare for the Bonneville bike path for all those neutral ground revelers. Lily Cummings explains what needs to be finished.
On Bonneville Boulevard, the homes are decorated, the barricades are on standby, portable toilets are out, and the trees are bracing for beads.
What's not finished yet is the Bonneville bike path, where light poles like these lay scattered along the neutral ground.
Bonneville residents have watched the progress.
Well, they got the paving done. Obviously, they started at the lakeside and have been working toward Metairie Road. And they have the poles up almost all the way to Veterans now, and they have the lights on the poles up to the next intersection here. So they're making reasonable progress, I think.
Right now, the parade route is a construction zone. Some poles don't have lights. Temporary fencing is up, and tools are on the ground.
I don't think it'll be done before the weekends. Maybe to Veterans, but certainly not on the other side of Veterans.
I have hope, but even then, I think that it's going to be a great thing when it is done. Even if it's not done in time, it's still going to be worth the wait.
We called the district's councilman, Hans Liljeburg. Liljeburg says all the poles are in from West Esplanade to Veterans, the area parades roll. But Liljeburg says the lights won't shine until after Mardi Gras. However, he says the route will be hazard-free and ready for families to enjoy. These sidewalk side revelers say they're looking forward to the lights.
It's going to make it a lot safer.
In Metairie, Lily Cummings, WWL Louisiana.
Council members say the project is expected to be complete between March and